All right. We've got video, and it is streaming, and
Oh, we are on YouTube.
we've got video streaming, and it's streaming, and we've got video, audio, and maybe.
Yep, we do because I'm going out over the air.
Yeah. All right.
But you're very echoey.
Yep.
As am I.
It's really weird because. All right.
But you're very echoey.
Oh, there it is. Mikey, it's in the mail. All right. All you wonderful people will be starting shortly. This is
Right
the check
home,
cards.
just in time. What are we playing?
We announced that in the
Neutroid Reloaded and Prospector.
In the start of the show.
Well, I wasn't there.
It hasn't started yet.
This show hasn't started yet.
Oh, sorry.
That's why the stream says we will start shortly.
Well, I can't see anything on this stupid phone.
We were waiting for you to get home.
Okay, even the nerd couldn't figure it out, so yeah. And I don't know why. Neither do I. Neither do I.
I'll hang up and relog on for my computer.
If I only had a brain.
Alrighty now. What do you want, dog? Go away. We don't want none. We gave it the office.
Try this again.
Alright.
I don't know why this isn't working.
Best I can tell is it's not seeing the DOS ROM for some reason.
I don't know what that means. So we're just going to pretend that I know what that means, and I'm just going to smile and nod.
I am back.
Yeah, you look in the folder for XROR, and you should have you do have your basic ROMs in there. System ROM.
Didn't we have the
disk 11.rom?
Hold on a second. I swear to God, we've been down this road before, Sloopy.
Yes, we have.
It's because the disk ROM is over here. And we're going to put it in there. Move there, see if that works. I don't know if it does, but we're going to see. I don't think this should make a freaking difference, but it makes a lick of difference and whatever. If I only had a brain. Yeah, it's still, I put it in there, but it's not working. What the?
And you have the RS-DOS selected?
Yes, you just did. I'm
Yeah,
wondering if your copy of the disk ROM is corrupted or something.
I got that from Sloopy, so it's his fault.
So then
Oh, it probably has a virus.
Hey.
Thanks.
I'll accept corrupted because I'm a corrupting character, but not, it doesn't have a virus.
I don't understand why things aren't working. This doesn't make any sense. It was working last time we were on here.
I think it looks like you don't have the disk 11 ROM, but you're using extended basic 1.1. Was I put a few measures in then?
Totally over my
Does
head.
this go to cartridge?
Yes.
There should be a disc basic or a disc controller. RS, I can't read it. It's all blurry.
I have RS-DOS selected. There's
Mhm.
also RS-DOS with Becker port, wherever the heck that is.
RS DOS. That's interesting.
All right. Let's see.
If I only had a brain.
I have one. I keep it in a very safe place.
So in your XROAR folder, is there a ROMs folder?
Mm.
No, the ROMs are here. I got CoCo 3 ROM, disk.rom, disk12.rom,
Yeah.
I
ext
just sent you
base.
disk11.rom. Hey, try that.
And that one's in there too.
Oh, disk
Ah,
11 is? Oh, okay, I didn't see it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I see a disk and disk 1.2. XTBAS 1.1.
Mm.
It finally focused. And there it went because I started talking.
Yeah, it's really fuzzy. You're sure disk 11 is there?
I got
I
I
see
see
disk
disk
12.
one.
bass11.rom and
Try
Oh, I'm talking about
renaming
disk
disk
11.
12 to disk 11.
I'm confused.
I just sent you disk11.rom through Discord.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Where?
See if you can. It's in. That's a good question. I messaged you, so it should show up. If you click on the upper left-hand icon, the main Discord icon,
Okay, hold on.
it should show your private messages.
Yeah. No.
Wow, anything to work tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get this show started.
You go ahead and do that while I stay confused.
Um,
Yeah, I don't have a private message from you. I think I have it blocked, like my husband does for some reason. Oh, you know why I'm on? Oh, does it? No, it's still. People have been sending me. There
Oh,
we go. Message request. There we go.
there it is. Okay, that was my fault. I didn't hit enter.
Oh, that would help.
Yeah, it does.
Is it good?
all right, everybody, be quiet for a minute. Hmm. Ah,
59, 55.
all right. Let's take this message off because we are starting now. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week, excuse me,
Classy.
Classy.
my apologies, where this week we will be playing. Oh, I'm in such heaven. That wonderful game from that wonderful man, Neutroid Reloaded. One of the best games ever for the CoCo.
I haven't got past the title screen yet.
And also, we will be playing Prospector by Lee Chapel. But enough about that. Yes, finally, it's been 40 years in the making. The absolute epitome of great CoCo gaming. The whole reason I have my CoCo, Neutroid Reloaded, by that wonderful programmer, Nick Marenties. So,
Well, you got to give him an A for persistence.
yes.
Yay, I finally broke 200. I'm not going to play this game anymore. This Neutroid game. Oh, wait. Did I say that out loud?
Well, on to more serious things. Yes, we're playing Neutroid Reloaded, the game recently released by Nick Marenties. And yeah, I like it. It's a good game. So, but yeah, we're also playing Prospector by Lee Chapel, which I am not actually familiar with. And here playing these wonderful games, we have a bunch of people. Let's say hello to them. First and foremost, we have. Let's pick a random person. Oh, that one right there. Coconut Bobs. Greetings, Coconut Bobs, and welcome.
Howdy.
And
My
then,
mic working? Yeah.
Yes, your mic is working good. Then we start going around the room, and that wonderful game player from the South, Jim Rye. Hey, Jim.
Howdy, CoCo Nation.
And then continuing on this road to somewhere, Mark B. Greetings, Mark B.
Hello.
Then we get down to the next row with me. That's no one special. Then last on the bottom row is that wonderful Canadian, fulfilling 50% of our Canadian content obligation, micro hobbyist. Hey, Frederick.
Hello. How are you?
Alrighty. Then we go to the other 50% of our Canadian content, Canadian retro things. Hey, Ken.
Boy, you must be American because there's 3 Canadians here, so that makes 150%.
Oh, wait. I wasn't done.
Are we gonna get in trouble with the law?
No.
The math law, maybe.
Ken may be slapped around. Now, this leaves one person I didn't mention. That's because I was mentioning the people playing the game. Now, the person that is cussing at the emulator and not playing the game is our non-game playing Canadian content. And that is Annie from Canada. Hi, Annie.
Hi, if it wasn't a CoCo game, I'd be playing just fine.
Yes, well, this is the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge
I know.
Live.
You know, Tandy 5000 would be way better. Yeah.
I think you should go find that husband of yours, slap him around, and tell him to make it work.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing either, he said. So
He doesn't know what he's doing.
here we are.
Not gonna.
That's why I just used VCC.
Oh yeah, that's
I
easy.
use real thing.
So
What's easier?
let's look over in our chat and see who all we have here. We have Mikey, that great American that made us iDrive Wire. Hey, Mikey. And we have Scott Cooper. Greetings, Scott. How about you come on and show us how to play and get those high scores? Am I quieter than everyone else?
Yes.
Oof.
It's very nice.
Never happens.
Why am I quieter than everyone else? Usually I'm louder than everyone else.
Crank up the gain.
Guilty conscience?
No. I don't think I have a conscious.
Oh, okay.
Artificial idiocy. I'm AI.
Artificial insemination.
Hmm.
Okay, something happened, but I don't know what it is, and it's still not working.
Did you use a hammer?
Hit enter.
I'm about to.
Hit enter.
You actually got the game going.
Yeah.
It's asking if the screen is red or blue, but it's one of those dumb games with no text.
So just hit the space bar.
And no, do nothing.
Hit enter.
Okay, try enter.
Nothing.
Alt?
Hold on. Where am I?
Control, Alt,
My
delete.
brain's hurting. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, figure out what your joystick button is. But that's a normal screen right there, sort of.
Sort of. Yeah, well, nothing works. Nothing! Because
Which game is this? This is Prospector?
something like that.
Have we had our dramatic reading of the instructions?
Not a prospector
No.
yet.
Okay, I'll have to look for some.
That might-
All I can do is soft reset, and it does nothing. Okay, what's the other game we're supposed to be playing?
Neutroid.
That's a commercial game, though.
Yeah, that one you'd have to purchase.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Not for the guy who
It's
wrote it.
Totally worth it.
Why don't things ever want to work for me? I swear to God.
So what's your controller set on in that?
What now?
What are your controls as far as keyboard and mouse or joystick?
I have a mouse and a keyboard.
Does your mouse work on it? Like if you click, does it?
It
No.
does nothing.
No space or enter.
Nothing.
That's why I prefer the real thing.
Yeah, well, that requires me to go to the basement, and unless you have
Oh,
a
Lord.
stair lift or an elevator, you cannot get. Oh, I made something happen. What did I do?
Yeah, you're in the game.
Yes, okay.
I've been pressing a lot of random buttons, going, something's got to work.
You found the right random button. If only you knew which one it was.
Oh, I pressed D. Press fire button to start the game. D. Oh, wow. Not now,
Good
what
luck
do you do?
now.
What does you have to do to get the disc working?
Okay, so you're top
I ended
middle.
up getting the cartridge instead. The cassette or
What?
whatever you want to call
Oh,
it.
I see.
How do you shoot? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a whole load of no freaking fun.
Hmm.
Oh, apparently fell off the ledge. Oh, you could jump. Okay, A is jump. D is I don't know. F H J.
D for Dino.
D for dunno. Okay.
Idiot.
Alrighty then.
What's the wrong dot?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a high score.
Of 100, yeah. Okay, why can't I end this? End? No. And now I'm back on trying to figure out how to get off a screen.
There's always a soft reset.
Oh, I got it. Oh, is this it? BSA. There we go. Press fire button to choose. Oh, what is the fire button?
D?
Mm. Oh, that's not working now.
A?
But that only jumps in the thing. That doesn't fire nothing.
I would think that.
What if I go here and I go right joystick to mouse? See what that. Oh, yeah, that's
Big
fun.
jump would be the fire button because CoCo only had one button.
Are you running XRoar?
Yes,
And what kind of controller are you using?
my keyboard and a mouse.
Your keyboard and a mouse. Oh, okay. I think spacebar and enter are supposed to be fire keys on keyboard, but if you don't have any type of joystick, then the mouse might be your best bet. I don't know.
I do a lot of jumping and not a lot of anything else.
Well, I mean, it keeps your legs in shape, doesn't it?
Alrighty then.
I do believe that I've discovered one of the secrets to appropriately playing Neutroid. You cannot be in a hurry.
No kidding.
The best way to win is to not play.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got a high score of 20. How's that fit?
I got it. We're even. Earlier, that was my first score.
Would you like to play a game?
I am playing a game. I'm playing an awesome game.
60.
I had more fun playing the cat game.
Cat, get out of the
Play that
way.
game if you want.
No.
I'm gonna finish the level. Oh my goodness! Ha
Yeah, I got a good
Now
score
I'm going
too.
to die rapidly.
How do you manage to get such a high score? I have a hard time turning with this thing.
What, 470 or what?
No, 1310.
Oh. Ah! Die.
Creature intelligence. Dumb. No, go to the other one.
So, Ken, am I going to get first place? I got a high score of
Oh,
70.
there it is.
Very likely.
Okay, I see it now.
So, Mark, do we have a dramatic reading of the Prospector?
I'll have to look.
See if there's one on the archive.
Yeah, let me get there.
Oh, this is definitely sucking. Game over.
The heck just happened?
I died.
Oh. Yeah, so did I.
I'm
Nope,
not having a good
nothing.
night. This is how I feel tonight.
No, there's no
No
instructions there.
Let me just look and see if I can find
Anything on Curtis's site?
anything on Rainbow. Since it's a Rainbow game, they might have it in the right in the
He
magazine.
posted something in the game on about the Rainbow write-up, I think it was.
Come on, you stupid computer. Why are you freezing?
What'd you say, Ken?
I said, come on, you stupid confused computer. Why are you freezing?
Because you're in Canada. It's cold.
Turn. Darn it. Oh, so turn it.
Ooh, boy, there's a big write up on it. There you go, Mark. It's a 3-page write up. Are you ready to read it?
I don't think I can handle more than about 2 or 3 words. The Neutroid instructions is about it. Who keeps saying warning?
What?
Somebody's audio is leaking through.
Well, probably mine. I just turned it off.
Nope,
There you
still
go.
there.
Curtis says you guys aren't reading the chat at all. He sent me a message. Somebody read.
Oh, man.
Okay,
Oh,
so Curtis says that Nick posted the prospector instructions in the Discord channel, December 1988 Rainbow. He'll
it
join
looks.
up here finishing this bleeping bug. I sent Mark
Instructions.
the manual in Discord.
Yep, he had.
Separate on there. It was a Rainbow type-in game.
I just found it.
What are instructions for?
For Prospector.
No, what are they for?
What do you mean, what are
What's
they
the-
for?
No, I'm just kidding. Who needs instructions?
I'm so confused.
There's something for you to ignore, so you can give an excuse as to why you played so bad.
I can't figure out how to finish a level. It's my problem. I
Well,
finished the first level a couple of times and then nothing happens.
Let's see.
this thing is 4 pages long.
That's what I said.
Well, let me do the Reader's Digest version here. Damn, you're gonna be at this a while. It's got 50 levels.
And I want Tasman to beat them all.
I
All right,
finished 2 levels. Yay!
So this makes perfect sense. The guy who wrote this, Lee, works for the state. He's a government employee. That's why it's 4 pages long. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Enter an underground world containing 50 levels, strange creatures, and elevating platforms, or create exciting screens of your own. For the love of gold!
Okay, trying one more thing and then I'm quitting.
Prospector is an exciting arcade game for the color computer, requiring 32K of RAM and a joystick. In the game, you must guide the prospector through 50 levels of a gold mine, armed only with a stun gas. He must pick up the nuggets of gold, avoiding many of the strange creatures living within the mine. I need to blow this up so I can read it.
My first level.
The most common creature that you must face is the snarf, which is found on every level of the mine. The snarf spend their time
Snarf.
racing back and forth on their platforms,
Ah, I
unable to
figured out.
climb up and down or jump anywhere. Kind of limits their movement. Although you can easily avoid the snarf, watch out for the ratty. This giant rat-like creature is able to climb the ladders, chase after you. Let's see. Fortunately, he cannot jump across open areas. Unlike Ratty, the big-eyed Igor not only climbs ladders, but also leaps across gaps in a single bound. To make the matters worse, stun gas has no effect on Igor. To make the matters worse, stun gas has no effect on Igor. I don't know. He's gotta be somewhere in the other 3 pages. The last creature you may encounter is the Gruff, strange hopping creature that lays its eggs in the bins of the mine. Upon hatching, next page, Groffs come bounding out of the bins, dropping through the gaps in the platform and falling downwards into the mine's depths. Let's see.
Well,
All right,
740, not bad.
next chapter. Before you can play Prospector, you've got to type in 5 pages of basic program listings.
Half of which, more than half of which are data statements, right?
I don't know. I haven't got there yet.
Oh my god.
All right, so you got these 5 different programs you have to type in, save them to disk or tape, and run them in order. See up and running sidebar at the end of this article for step-by-step instructions. You know what? Heck with the rest of this thing. I'm just going right to the sidebar.
Yes, that sounds like a plan. Let's just ditch this and go to the bar.
Yep. All right, this is table 1, so no, I'm not there. Up and running. Here we go. Disk users.
Nope.
All right. Starting with a freshly formatted disk, type in each program and save it using the indicated file name. Enter pmode 0 : pclear1. Run the programs in the following order: Pro S1, Pro S2, Screen 1, Screen 2, and Make Pros. In each case, press D when prompted for the tape or disk. Each of the 4 basic programs have a machine language file to Each of the 4 basic programs save a machine language file to the tape or disk. Make Pros ties the 4 programs together and saves the complete game using the file name ProS.
Oh, Mark.
Good news,
Yeah.
everybody.
Rasmussen is requesting that you read the entire basic listing.
No. And actually, the basic listing isn't even on these pages. Let me see what's down here. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Oh, we
Listing.
can get
Pro-
the basic listing for you.
Let's see. Line 10, P clear 1, P clear 50, and H61FF. Line 20, print working, ... 30. A equals and H6200, colon, 4I equals 10 to, no, 4I equals 100 to 184. Yeah. All right, back up over here. Okay, so you type in each of these 5 programs, it spits out a machine language. So I bet just a whole bunch of data statements when I finally get to it.
Yeah.
And then MakePros ties it all together. So after all that's done, or you just get the rainbow on disk and load Pros S execute. Tape users, to make things more interesting, get 3 blank tapes and label them A, B, and program. Put tape A in the recorder. Now type in all of the listings and save them in order. Enter P mode 0, clear 1, P clear 1. Rewind tape A, then type cload pros 1 and run it. When prompted to save to disk or tape, put in tape B in the recorder and press record and play, and then answer the on-screen prompts. When the data has been saved, put tape A back in and do not rewind tape B because you're going to overwrite what you just put on there. Follow steps 4 and 5, rinse and repeat.
All the way back to the top after you get to the end of the level.
All right, CoCo 3 and RGB. This program is written for the artifacting P mode 4 screens. Because of this, you will not see the game played in color on the CoCo 3. If you are using an RGB only monitor, oh, there was no period over there. Once you have a complete executable copy of Prospector, you can use Patch, February of 1988, on page 114 of the Rainbow, to allow you to play the game in color. Keep in mind the resolution will be decreased, and you will not be able to read the text screens used in Prospector. Therefore, you may find it best to wait until you are familiar with the game before using Patch to play the game in color. Or just go get a CoCo 2 or 1. All right, editor's notes. For your convenience, this month's Rainbow on Tape disc includes the complete machine language program file Pros S just before the individual basic listings. Okay. And the instructions I was sent only has 10 lines of code, and I'm sure there's a whole lot more on page 62 and above in the Rainbow.
Which month and year was that?
December 1988.
December 88. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Now, let's go see what this thing actually looks like.
This thing doesn't turn on a dime, does it?
Are you talking Neutroid?
Yeah.
You're not actually moving the Neutroid. you're changing the walls, which are acting as reflectors.
What? Let me go back to the instructions on Neutroid. I thought this thing was a keyboard driven as well. Oh yeah, there's some chat out there.
So, Mark, you're gonna disappoint your fans.
What?
Not read the basic listing for Prospector.
Wasn't included in the instructions.
Oh. Okay. Do we need to get them for you?
No.
Greetings, Dave.
So sorry, Steve. No, I'm not gonna read them.
Oh, popped in, Curtis. How are you?
Not too bad. I was trying to fix a bug in a program. It took me longer than I was expecting.
Did you use the hammer? That's my favorite tool.
Nope, I used the MAME debugger.
Ooh, being all professional like.
Well, I'm working on that 639 optimized version of Paper Route, whatever you want to call it.
Paperboy?
Yeah, the clone.
Yeah. I never could figure that game out. I never really enjoyed it.
I like the game. Unfortunately, none of the versions that I've played are anywhere near close to the arcade for playability.
That would probably be why I never really was able to get into it, because I never experienced the arcade version.
Yeah. The difference between the arcade version and the home versions is sort of like the difference between playing pole position on an arcade machine and playing pole position on a TRS-80 Model 1.
Yeah.
It is
So the
just so
TRS-80
far
Model
off.
1 has pole position? That's awesome.
Oh. Not a TRS-80 Model 1, but Dad had a TRS-80 Model 3. And guess what we wound up with for that TRS-80 Model 3?
Pole position?
A flight simulator.
Ooh.
Really?
Really? It was a
The Sublogic one?
I think it was. Yeah, it was the one with the SOP with camel. Well, they all
Yeah.
were SOP with camels, but yeah.
Yeah, because it was one of the first computers to get that flight sim by Bruce Artwork, the guy who did Flight Sim 1, Flight Sim 2.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I mean, most of them are actually Flight Simulator 2, and the actual original Flight Simulator 1 was actually on the Model 1. Did they actually release the Flight Simulator 2 for the Model 1, or?
Not that I'm aware of, but I don't know that much about the Model 1 after a certain point. The CoCo got it, of course. But...
Yeah. Yeah, well, most of the other machines did get the Flight Simulator 2. But I think Model 1 only got Flight Simulator 1.
For some reason, I'm envisioning a text-based flight simulator.
No, it totally wasn't. It was
No,
it was
3D graphics the
it was
whole time.
wireframe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah, it was totally wireframe.
It was wireframe, but it was
Like the Vectrex?
no.
With
No,
large
like
white
TRC
blocks
Model 3.
instead of a smooth line. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It used the Model 1 graphics, which were basically each character
128
cell
by
was,
48, I think it was.
cut into like 6 blocks.
Well, shoot, even the Sinclair had a flight simulator.
Yeah. I think it was based off the Model 1.
What am I doing wrong here? All I get is a blue screen. And it's not even a blue screen of death, it's just a blue screen.
Hit the
Which
D
game?
key.
I'm sorry, what?
Hit the D key.
Oh, hit the D key.
Yeah, D as in dog.
Yeah.
Did that get you past the screen?
I don't know yet. I'm still execing.
Ah.
Nope. Sure didn't.
Then
Which game are you talking about?
use the
Prospector.
Use the
Hit the joystick button or whatever you're using for a joystick button.
yeah,
Just a
right
minute.
joystick.
Oh, okay.
So that's a color test screen with no label.
Yeah.
Those were quite common, so we got used to them.
Okay.
Why didn't
It's
they
that
have
alt
text
key.
on them?
Because that would take some extra bytes.
Oh, jeez.
If you wanted to sell it for 16K or something, you had to keep it small.
Okay, there are boom booms at the bottom.
Hey, Ken, why is your audio so low?
Ken's
Why
even
is-
talking?
I'm not even talking.
Well, that'd explain it.
Yeah, I know. Well, the thing is your thing kept turning green.
Burp.
I remembered I was thinking earlier I was going to ask you about it when it was a little bit more quieter because everyone was talking, so no one could really hear you. But for me, your audio
It's
is
weird
like,
because I've actually had my microphone turned off most of the time.
yeah, but I'm saying when you were talking, like right now, it's like I can barely hear you,
He's coming through fine here.
and I have him turned up to 150%.
Can't
I
say I'm a
don't
big
know.
fan of the controls in Prospector.
Oops.
Try talking again.
No.
Okay.
Okay. What did I just do?
Yeah, I'm. Oh well, you're not saying anything important, so it's all good.
No, pretty much no. I'm not.
Yeah, the last words I heard out of your mouth were Commodore 64 before the show, so I don't want to hear from you.
Well, at least he wasn't saying anything about Neutroid being good or something.
Then I'd figure out how to turn.
Definitely did not say that.
That's against our contract.
I
Throwing that
will
up the
say
first
this
screen.
version of Neutroid is way better than the others.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a good thing that this has been my first introduction to actually playing Neutroid.
Yes, you get to skip all the heartache and frustration and hair pulling.
Actually, playing this one first might make the first one easier,
Well, the first one is the same as this one.
or the second one. Yeah.
It's the second one. You see, the thing is that you see when you're like moving, when you have to change directions.
Mm-hmm.
In the second one, it wasn't as clear what you were doing, and those whiners cry about how I don't know what I'm doing. I can't figure it out. It's a bad game.
Well, I'm not saying it. I am thinking it though.
Jesus.
Some people just
Yeah, this
don't
is
have any good taste.
Oh my god.
Oh, I know why my microphone thing is blinking, by the way, Sloopy.
Why is that?
Because there's a big windstorm and rainstorm going on just outside my house, and my microphone's probably picking up everything hitting the window right beside me.
Ah. It still doesn't explain why you're so low on my audio.
Well, it's
Everybody
better
else
that
can hear me. It's just you, Sloopy. It's just you.
Yeah, it's better low in the audio than low in the esteem.
Come on.
If it's both.
Then we have a problem.
All right. Let's showcase our players. This looks like a good person to showcase.
I am currently between plays.
Ah. I like the game concept of Prospector, not too happy with the controls.
Yeah, the fact that you have European ladders.
Well, just said the fact you have to push down and then up and be lined up properly to pick up anything.
What are European ladders?
I.e. pixel perfect.
Ah. Oh, I do like how they can go over top of you and not kill you. That's pretty cool.
And you could die by going off the edge on the sides too.
At least there's no timer.
Can you touch them when they're white?
Nope.
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 They
It just means they don't move. That's the only advantage.
Huh.
And when they're white, the little circly thingies actually become like you can fall through them.
Well, isn't that special? Really annoying.
Yes.
Yes. We're playing 2 annoying games this week. I don't know why we're doing that.
The theme.
Because we like torture.
Hey,
Well,
the other
that should
annoying
be
game?
evident. That should be evident by the choice of our computer.
What's the other annoying game we're playing this week?
It's been 40 years of annoyance.
I'd like to point out that both these games were chosen by Nick.
I should not
And
be
you also
surprised.
notice Nick wasn't brave enough to show his face here because of it either.
So if you say Nick's name 3 times, will he show up?
No, he's
Yes,
usually
so
busy on
you're-
Thursdays, or Fridays for him.
If you
Leave
show
them
Nick's,
alone,
if you say Nick's name 3 times, Haster runs away. Bonus points for anybody who follows Cthulhu Mythos.
Game over, man.
This game hates me.
Which one?
No, you just need to play better.
Both of them.
So, what's your high score?
I'm much better at.
What's your high score in Neutroid, Ken?
I think I got 210.
Oh, so I got a little bit higher than you did. Cool.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do very well on that game. Yeah. I don't know why. I've got no rhythm, so I have a lot of trouble with it.
Neither do I.
Oh,
I can't even sing. It's kind of odd because it's a very highly timing related game, and I usually suck.
Oh,
at them,
that's
and I
what
actually
that's
like it.
for.
What?
What's more
Now
left?
like dawns on yonder window. Okay, now it makes sense.
Uh,
Ish.
Wait,
who has
which
seen
game?
the light?
Prospector.
What just became apparent?
The fact that you're supposed to like dangle on the white circly things, and you apparently pick them up.
Really?
God, dang it!
It's like a
The
clone
hitbox
of
on this sucks.
Bounty Bob.
The hitbox on Prospector.
Yep.
I would tend to agree with that.
You get close
That's-
enough for them to breathe on you and you die.
Yup. Pixel perfect European ladders, European hitboxes.
Then you get on the ladders and it's hard to stop once you're going up and down. You slam right into one of them.
Yep, it's rife with problems.
Now, it is a type-in game, so
Whoa.
I'd have been double as mad if I'd typed it in.
actually, if I typed this game in, I would have been pretty happy with it.
Yeah, actually, for the type-in games, it is pretty good.
I prefer Space Hawks from Hot Cocoa. That was a better one.
Ooh, ain't we just the type-in game nerd?
Or Galactic Trek. Or Space Trek.
Did the
Little
CoCo have
Runners.
a utility that would give you a checksum at the end of a basic line?
Not of a line, but there was Rainbow Check that did every so many lines.
Oh, okay.
All right. It's 21. I got to get up at 04. So I'm going to call it a night. Nice seeing everybody.
Here's
Good.
a
Adios.
Thanks for
Yep.
joining us.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Somebody got off the first screen in Prospector yet?
Yeah, I'm off it right
Yeah.
now.
You bastard.
Second level.
I haven't even done that yet. I think Mark's going to beat my score this week.
Hey, y'all look
Good
busy. David
evening.
Ladd's here. How's it going, Dave?
Oh, it's going. And how's it going with all of you?
Terrible.
outstanding.
Wonderful.
I suck at this game.
Yep. Echoes my sentiments exactly.
I keep wanting to reverse the dot, but I can't.
Yeah,
Bad reflex.
takes a little getting used to.
Oh. I can honestly say with the new Neutroid, I'm no better at it than I was at the old one. It just makes more sense to me.
You just understand what you're doing wrong more.
Exactly.
What the heck? I got all those stupid things and it didn't clear the screen. Did you have to do something special?
Yeah, you got to go up to the platform at the top, and it makes a ladder that you climb up.
Oh, for gosh sakes.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way back up. Hmm?
So a little platform forms over one of the holes at the top, and then you got to run up and stand on it. That takes you up.
Yeah, it wasn't difficult enough. You have to crawl all the way back up again.
Kind of like Donut Dilemma.
I'm noticing a pattern here. Nick picks games that are European style too hard. Or Mastermind, because he always puts a Mastermind in most of his games.
Well, he didn't write this game, so there's no mastermind in it.
Yeah.
It's like suicide again for me.
What the heck? Am I missing one?
You're always missing one, Curtis.
Shut up, David.
But Curtis.
Oh, you got to push down on it. That's stupid.
Well, where's Nick when you want to complain at him?
I'm not even playing his game. I might switch to his
Oh.
because his is slightly less frustrating than this. You gonna try any of the games here today, David?
I'm already playing a game.
No, one of these. I mean,
I'm playing Neutroid.
Oh,
Isn't
are you?
that one of the?
I can't read the names here because I got the screen on pretty low, size-wise. Well, I made it to level 2, so that's enough. Time to screenshot this puppy.
Yes, for once I'm actually playing live.
How do you normally play?
Dead.
Yes, pretty much. If you've seen me played Ark, you'd know I play dead a lot.
Well, from what I've seen of Prospector, that's pretty much what everybody's doing. Death is the theme of the game.
Bloody heck. Well, at least I'm on the 3rd chamber.
Get it. Got it.
Cheating bastard.
I got the wrong joystick configuration here.
Okay, so what am I actually supposed to do here? Die.
Yeah.
Okay, did I win?
The worst thing is
You
that applies to
son of a-
both games.
Okay, I can't move right. That's awesome. I have to change joysticks.
Wow, I've suddenly gotten faster. What the hell is going on?
You're able to get to the bad guys.
Oh, are you playing Neutroid?
Yep.
Yeah, so there's sometimes part of the wall flashes yellow.
Mm-hmm.
And if you hit that, it like gives you a turbo boost. And if you hit the red dots while you're turbo boosted, it gives your energy a big boost.
Oh.
Son of a beep.
It's almost like eating a power pellet in Pac-Man.
All right, here are the details of the game. Basically, you got to get the little things that are going around the edge. If you get them, you get additional power. If you miss it and hit the wall behind it, you lose. Well, you get energy. You lose energy. If the wall is flashing yellow, you get a small time of high speed, and the things chasing you, you'll be able to destroy them.
Come on, you can do it. Come on. Almost at the 3rd level.
Otherwise, if you touch them, you just lose energy. So, as long as you keep getting energy, you don't die. You run out of energy, you die.
Sounds like me on a Saturday night. What?
All right. Do I try Prospector?
But the way they're talking about it, you're probably better off.
If you hate yourself, yes.
Oh, yes? Okay. Maybe
Wait,
not.
have you
then.
tried Neutroid?
Yeah, that's what I'm playing right now.
Okay, then you'll definitely enjoy Prospector more.
Hey,
I don't know. I don't appear to be having any issues with Neutroid.
Me either.
I
Nerd.
didn't say I was having issues. I just
Well, obviously you must be if you're complaining about it.
No, we just have taste.
Well, you know, that's if you haven't had COVID. Otherwise, you know, at that point you don't have a taste, so you don't need to worry about it. Warning. That's so uncouth.
Where did I put it?
What are the raspberry looking things? Am I supposed to pick those up or something?
the things in the floor.
Yeah.
Those are your nuggets of gold.
So I'm supposed to mine them.
Yep.
And that happens. Okay. Oh, I'm bad at this.
buffer.
Alrighty then.
I have to say it's less frustrating than Prospector.
Really?
What? Neutroid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, Prospector's definitely got that stupid pixel perfect jumping to it.
Yeah, and it controls too fast. You shouldn't have fall off the side and die unless there was like a huge gap.
Oh, now you're going to bring logic into this, are you?
Just to be different.
No.
Well, all I got to say is whoever picks these games better choose something fun next week.
Yeah, I got to make up for these 2 weeks.
So what's the magic key to start Prospector?
Right
Fire
in the-
button.
Joystick button.
Great. I have no joystick.
Use
Okay,
joystick
whatever you
emulation.
have programmed as your fire button.
Yeah.
Does Nick have a pause key?
Oh.
Why would you need a pause key?
Yeah, I
So I
think
have
it's
to go
the K.
downstairs for a second.
I think it's the K.
Well, that's intuitive, and it's not working.
Oh, it's in the directions. Where is it?
What game? Neutroid? It breaks.
It's probably lowercase b because that would be an upside down P, and he's Australian. So.
Break. Nope. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Son of a beach. I keep.
What's the matter, bud? You need to go out.
Yeah. Oh, Z. The Z key is the pause.
Oh, of course. Why not?
And I guess it'll flip between 6809 or 6309 mode.
Wait, he's got a 6309 version of this game code?
Nope, same code, same game. It just switches between versions, I guess.
I thought the 6309 version would be more sadistic.
Well, this is Nick we're talking about.
Okay, why am I not able to control anything here? Oops. How did I get into keyboard mode?
Did you press K?
Not that I know of.
I don't know what key it is.
He doesn't list a key to switch modes. He just says the controls are available like on both.
Well, somehow I turned off my joystick and I'm playing it on keyboard now. Which is actually way easier.
On which one?
Neutroid.
Actually, how do you change keyboard controls?
I have no idea how I did it.
I've never been able to play it with a joystick, so I don't know
So
how you did that.
So Curtis, the Z key is your pause.
Yeah, I think the break key is kill yourself. That's what happened to me.
Oh, wait a minute, wait. Reread this.
Break pauses, but if you hold it down for longer than a second, it exits the game.
Okay, Z, if you do Z during the pause, it flips your native mode. Can't read anymore.
Oh, you dirty son of a.
So how do you start it in keyboard mode?
It doesn't say.
Oh, maybe enter key. Yeah, enter key apparently.
That's what switches?
No, that's how I got it to start in keyboard mode. I don't think it was a switch per se. I think it just depends if you hit the button or you hit the space bar. So far, it's not.
I see what you mean by pixel perfect. That's disgusting.
You know, Neutroid would be a lot easier if you could control your steering when you're in the outside ring. You could just plaster through all these stupid things and win the game. I should hack it.
I mean, I still suck at it on keyboard mode, but
But it frees up one hand so I can still eat cookies.
Hey, send those cookies down.
yeah, don't forget if you brought cookies, you better have brought enough for everybody.
You're gonna have to get them already chewed for my stomach contents then.
Gosh darn it, son of a. I do like the fact that Nick's got the warning in there, and it sounds decent.
Yeah, the sounds are awesome.
Yeah, that's a big improvement on this version.
Oh no.
And the old one wasn't that bad for sound.
I don't like this game.
Which one? Because I don't really like
Prospector.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to admit to Nick, I think his game is better than Prospector.
I shall switch back.
Oh no.
I don't know, I think the joystick is easier for me. But then again, I'm using an 8-bit Do joystick.
No.
Piss.
Okay, I don't recommend playing one-handed while eating a cookie. Doesn't help.
Well, then give me the cookies, and then you can just play two-handed.
Now I want a cookie.
It's better than playing this game with no cookies.
That's true.
Farfanugan.
Huh?
I just make up words.
I was just going to say,
That's
don't
not
worry,
a
David's
made-up
just having a
word.
stroke.
Hey, at least it's not that other game.
What other game?
Anybody that knows me know what game I'm speaking of.
I don't know. Prospector might give it a run for its money.
The game that should not be named.
I'll name it.
I don't know what game you're talking about, Dave.
Then obviously you haven't seen the video then.
He's talking about next week's game on Challenge of the Week game.
It's called the Dave Special. It still made one of the best YouTube gameplay videos ever known to man, though.
Shut up! It is not.
I managed to get a high score by doing nothing.
That was Mark's strategy too, Mark Overholzer.
I can almost beat my scores that I'm getting by doing nothing. I'm gonna actually try that.
Keyboard's not working for me.
Well, you have to hit the keyboard before you start playing. If you press the joystick button, it's in joystick mode.
I think it must be a VCC thing.
Yeah, it does seem a bit hard in VCC. I'm getting that too. Doesn't seem to pick it up all the time.
Are you okay, Mark?
No.
Hey, you sound like you're hyperventilating.
Sounds like he's about to have a heart attack.
Well, I'm all stuffed up.
Well, keep it in your house. I don't want it. I already had COVID once.
Hey, 5 cats and allergies.
Oh.
That seems like a rather dumb combination.
Yeah, I got 4 cats and allergies, so.
Have you tried shaving your cats?
Or using an epilaty on them.
That's sort of a masochist trait, no?
Maybe Nair.
If you use an epilaty, please get video.
Yeah, I think there'd be a lot of blood involved.
Hey, my cats are my only friends, so.
It would be the highest
Well,
rated.
that is true.
It would be the highest rated CoCo Nation ever.
Wow, I'm doing bad. I'm going to switch back to joystick.
Yeah, I prefer the joystick. But I'm also using MAME because, unfortunately, no other emulator has a built-in video recorder. So,
At the rate I'm playing on both these games, I don't want this recorded. We're not recording this thing for the show yet, are we?
Yes.
I'm so flustered here, I can't even spell my name right.
Let's see here.
Well, without even touching the keyboard, I didn't get my worst score.
Uh-oh, I picked the wrong joystick again.
yeah, what's sad is my best score was my first score.
Hmm.
I was playing keyboard. I didn't. I hit the joystick button to start, not the key.
There we go.
It's time.
Oh, looks like Nerf Herder completed the game.
Yeah, it's 3 people have done that already, I think.
You can complete the game.
I've almost completed
Actually
level 1.
finished the game?
Yeah, there's a finish after 16 levels.
Hard to believe.
I'm surprised Nick didn't try to do a what is it, Timberman, where you just keep going until you just can't play it anymore.
I just saw what Sleepy's putting on the screen here. It is my favorite game today on the challenge. I will say that.
I don't know. I think I like Prospector better.
I can get to like level 2 and level 3 on this if I can get it back to joystick controls, but I can't. I made Prospector level 2 once.
The L stands for Lover of Neutroid.
No, it means loathing of Neutroid. You're close, but not quite right.
Well, you have a choice of playing 2 games here, and let's see, what game are we playing?
I'm going to do the Bob Emery thing and just play a game I actually like Grabber or Phantom Slayer or Lunar Rover Patrol or
You're wanting to grab her.
Tiddlywinks or something, you know.
Barely know her.
How about what's that game? Name of that game?
Tic-tac-toe?
No.
I think rather than these 2 games, I'm just going to throw on that 10-hour documentary about paint drying.
I love the reason why they made that.
Yep. Because somebody on the ratings committee had to watch the entire thing all the way through.
Just so they could rate it. So they could rate it.
Nope. Son of a.
Ego?
Boy.
I'd rather have an encounter with the Moopsie.
Oopsie. Hey, Curtis, you're doing pretty good.
Let's go switch back to joystick. Oops. Definitely better than doing a Prospector.
My high score.
Yay. Dave, don't want to hear it from you.
Don't want to hear what?
You're not allowed to heckle the players unless you come and play.
Huh?
And 1 or 2 times doesn't count.
Not you, Dave.
Not you, Mr.
We're talking to Dave, not Dave.
Yes, we're
I'm
talking about
confused
Dave.
He's not here.
The upgraded Dave. The Hitachi Dave.
The one we call Mr.
E.
Yes, Hitachi Dave.
You shall die.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, at least I finally beat my highest score.
Ooh.
Change on your high score, Dave. Change the 9 to a 0 and knock off that N0, and you pretty much got my high score.
Oh, you saw my high score?
Wow, I see some pirate booty.
So what, huh?
Inside joke. Frederick will probably get it if he thinks about it.
The previous stream?
Something along those lines.
What's inside the box type thing?
Are we talking about Trina here?
Yes.
What's in the
Yes.
box?
See the DM.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
What?
Let's see here. Well, Mr. Ladd, if you must know.
Must know what. And
Uh-oh,
what
I'm
did I
going
ask
to
for?
die.
See the DM.
Well, at least I've got 1,830. It is indeed my. Oh yeah, yeah.
And the source of the haha. All right. This professional Canadian game player is doing quite well.
Which one is it, Curtis?
Of course it is, because
Yeah. I'm going to get myself a smoothie, I think. I didn't eat. Be right back.
I made it to level 4 now.
yay!
Ah, I'm falling apart. I did.
It seems that 110 has been marked. Ah! Oh, come on. Both marks getting 110. 110's been marked.
Oh boy. We both got 110? Then I did it twice.
Oh, come on. My jokes are funny, right?
Like dad jokes.
I'm still waiting to hear a joke, so I'll tell you.
Yeah,
when you
we're
tell me.
waiting. Come on,
I'll let you know.
Y'all funny.
Somebody got a soundboard.
No,
Yeah.
there's a built-in soundboard on
Discord.
Discord now.
Oh. Cat, what do you want?
I know what the cat wants.
The destruction of mankind.
Cats are proof that the earth is not flat.
Absolutely.
In Egyptian times, cats were treated like gods. They have not forgotten this.
I was just gonna say what's changed.
All right.
The
Let's see
way we
here.
treat gods.
Hey, that's the quote I used at the end of my video today.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I haven't seen your video.
Oh, it was really good, except for that one part where, oof, I still shudder about it. I have PTSD from it.
Where I showed your face?
Yeah.
I was trying to
Alrighty
block
then.
that, guys. Why are you bringing it up again? Now I have to go back to therapy.
Well, you know. All right. Well, I'm out of here, guys. Have fun.
But hey,
Cheers. No face shot.
I was quite impressed with the acting job I did on my little ad for my merchandise in the middle of that video.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I need to talk to you about that.
Uh-oh.
Was it supposed to be that, like...
Somebody's in trouble.
Oh, I don't know how to explain it. I mean...
Awful? Absolutely. I was
Yeah.
going for that, you know how those local ads always are for people that do
Yeah,
their
better
own
come
ads.
well,
Yeah. The only thing that
That's what I was going for.
The only thing that would have even made it better is if you, like, it was obvious you were reading from a prompter, but you
Actually, I
should've-
wasn't.
It
I
looked,
just
well, it looked
pretended
like
I was.
Yeah, it looked like you were, but it would have been better if you looked like you were looking at large cue cards where your head's moving back and forth reading the text.
Or your eyes should have been moving back and forth like you're literally reading a huge card.
Yeah, like your head, because your eyes.
I was trying to look like I was looking at a prompter, but
yeah, you did that. But I think it'd have been better if you would have moved your head back and forth like you were reading off of a large card.
And your hair should have been on fire when you're holding a soldering iron near it, like I.
No, that
was on the.
That's you.
That was on the
Curtis.
thumbnail thingy.
That was on my thumbnail. Yeah.
I was gonna say that was actually pretty close to what really happened to me, except I was leaning forward a bit more.
I was just trying to figure out what's wrong with that board and scratching my head with my
Yep,
soldering iron.
that's exactly how I did it.
Ken, I want to see another 0 in your scores on the right side of the numbers, not left.
I could add another 0, but then I'd just be getting like 50 points or 30 points.
You already got 50 points.
I'm just not good at this game.
Eve,
hear me. Infinite loop.
Yes, no apples here.
It seems we have an echo.
You can do it, Ken.
Actually, probably not.
Can do. Have that can do attitude.
My problem is that I'm always too quick with the joystick turns, and I often will not turn my particle when I want to.
Yeah. Why is it moving so fast?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably hit the yellow flashing pad.
There is no yellow pads on the
This
first
is how
level.
it's played the whole time. Is it supposed to go slower than that?
Mine seems to be slower than that, but it may just be my perception. Let's find out.
Let's see. I have it at. Let's change it to a 6809. Maybe that'll make it run slower.
Okay, you see how slow mine's moving?
How do you get the 6398 mode again? It was Z or something?
I think while you're paused, hit Z.
And how do you pause again?
Yeah, yours is going way slower than mine. That's no fair. If mine was going
a short
slower, it'd be
breaky.
better.
Well, then you should have read the directions.
What were the directions? What directions? What?
The ones I keep reading.
Instructions, not directions. Directions are for cars.
No, still going the same speed.
It does seem to make a difference here. And I was playing on fast mode too, I think.
How do you take it off fast mode?
Tap the brake key briefly to pause it, and then hit the Z key.
Change the crystal on your CPU.
I have that in my TC9. It's got a 32 megahertz crystal, but
Now, what would be the brake key on my keyboard here?
Pause.
Oh no,
Are
it
you
died.
playing on an emulator?
Yep. That does
Try-
pause
try-
does nothing.
Try the end key.
That sounds like a Paul.
And
E and
It
D.
is.
yes, I know what end is. I just
Well,
Or
it could be
or
mistaken as just
escape.
N.
Or escape.
Greetings, Paul.
Greetings.
there we go.
Which one worked? Ken?
Escape.
If you press the N and then the E key at the same time, does that mean you press the any key?
Did you escape your high speed mode?
I have no idea.
Okay, folks, I am out. Have a good evening. Cheers.
Cheers.
We can't
for,
be playing these two
joining
games,
us.
but thanks for the condolences.
Neutroid looks hard.
I know there's already 3 people who have actually won the game, so I guess if it takes practice.
For
And
my
the worst
brain,
skill.
Neutroid is very hard.
3 people in the world.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we get with these Australian imports.
Yeah, I haven't completed it yet because I haven't played it much.
Oh yeah.
I keep ending up in Chernobyl.
Me too.
Did I see somebody playing Rampage?
I think Bob was playing it.
Haven't we played Neutroid for the Game On Challenge before?
This is the new one.
Oh, Reloaded.
Version 27.
Yeah, it's reloaded.
Regurgitated, I call it.
Regurgitated. Oh, some lightning just struck.
So, Paul, why aren't you playing?
Oh, I don't
He has
know.
taste.
I do have taste. This isn't exactly my taste, but
Well, you don't. You could play
I'm not-
Prospector.
I'm not playing games tonight.
It-
I'm just
no.
just
Not
hanging
playing
around.
Neutroid is an antidepressant.
I know of
I
this
agree.
really cool Tacoban-like game on the CoCo you could try.
Yeah. I did try that recently. It was hard.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna crawl off to bed.
Okay.
All right.
Adios.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out pretty quick here after this game too, because I'm definitely not improving in any way, shape, or form.
Nope,
Yeah.
I am getting worse and worse and worse. I can barely break 100 points now.
Same.
And I still got to get back to paper route too. So
Are you supposed to be hitting the red dots?
only if you're supercharged.
Oh, okay. And you have to get one of those boxes on the side to be supercharged?
There's one part of the border will start flashing yellow. If you hit
Oh,
that, you
I
get
see.
supercharged.
I got it. What's the lightning do?
That's when
like
that's when a new
teleporting one
red
of those
thing
red ones in?
spawns.
I gotcha.
The Antitroid or whatever the heck Nick called it. Nick.
Uh-oh.
Kurt.
I think the
we-
internet's having a hard time getting to Saskatchewan. Yeah, man, you're fading.
You've Cyloned on us.
No, Yeah, his stream now has a yellow exclamation point. The stream you're viewing currently has reduced video or audio quality. That is definitely true.
Hey, wow. Neutroid looks better.
What? Hey, your thing looks like it's going slower.
Yep.
I was just saying, Curtis's internet started to crash, and it lowered his resolution and his bandwidth, and it made Neutroid look better.
Oh my God, you people!
Oh, I think maybe you made it back.
What's the name of that Joust game? The really good one?
Pegasus.
Joust.
Pegasus.
No.
Oh, you're
the
not
other-
talking the transcode?
No, the other one.
Pegasus, Buzzard Bait, or Lancer.
Lancer, that's it.
Yeah, the one with better physics. That's a good one.
Pegasus. Pegasus.
Buzzard Bait's the best though.
No. It
No.
looks better.
Which
Pegasus is because it's fun when you drop out of the sky like a rock.
Which one was first?
Lancer came out first.
Oh, there you go. That's the best one.
Buzzard Bait came out about 3 months later, I think.
It's just like any rock album. The first one's always the best.
I'm done. All right, well, see you guys on the weekend. Great show you the two Pauls did there too on Tuesday.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was a
Appreciate it.
good. What I was able to watch of it, it was pretty good.
Cool.
And I should be putting up a beta of the 609 optimized paper route, and I might even have a 6809 slightly optimized version to put up too, probably by the weekend.
Cool.
Cool.
Won't be joining you this weekend. I'm gonna be out of town again. I've been working on my mom's house since July. And it's starting to get on my last nerve.
Well, then definitely don't play the 2 games today, or you won't have any nerves left.
Yeah, it's all good. I like
Yeah.
nerve-wracking games. They're a challenge.
Can we extend Neutroid Reloaded for another week? It's a great game. I love it.
Oh.
Let me think about that.
I might
Was
want to
that-
watch
Was
the.
that what's called sarcasm?
Can't wait to hear the reviews.
If I can't find a better game than Neutroid, we can play it for one more week. Oh, found one. There's another one. Oh,
Paper
found another
route?
one. Yeah, there's
What?
another one.
Yeah, the Russian roulette from the original Color Basic manual, that's a better one, so you can try that.
Oh, damn. Guys are just.
I have a better chance of living in that one too, so.
Can I
You
quote
guys are
you on
just
that?
dropping deuces on Nick's work here.
Yeah.
Well, when you refuse to show up to defend yourself, that's what happens.
Yeah. What game have
Hey.
you made that's better?
Whoa.
What game have I made that's better?
No, Curtis.
Well, let's see, Olympic Decathlon, Ring Quest, Torpedo Attack on 4K, all the ones I've optimized since. Yeah,
No,
go
no.
on.
Which game have you actually made?
Well, the first ones I did make.
Uh,
I have never
They're
seen
not that good though,
those.
honestly. Well, they're mostly.
I tried
basic,
playing
so-
Ring Quest and I kept dying immediately every time.
Yeah,
switched
I made that one a bit too hard. I apparently got influenced by Europeans.
Is that a like a text adventure or something? Sounds like one.
It's a graphic adventure, text adventure, yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
Did you
But
draw?
I designed it in such a way that you have to figure out the right order to do the rooms because the monsters are all different strengths, and if you go through in a certain order, you go from weakest to strongest.
It's basically all I've seen on that game is "Welcome to Ring Quest, you're dead."
At least I drew a nice tombstone. And
That's
Olympic
what
Decathlon got buggered up when they upgraded Color Basic. Was it 1.1 or 1.2, and they changed the keyboard routine, and all of a sudden it became impossible?
is that?
So I actually, I do have to say this game is better than Ring Quest because I've gotten a lot further in this game than Ring Quest.
So what you're saying is Ring Quest is only second to You've Died of Dysentery?
Can Ring Quest be found on your website and or the archive, Curtis?
Yes and yes.
I'm interested to see this your artistic ability.
Thanks. I just spit
Actually, it doesn't
coffee
look
out
like
my
it'd
nose.
be a fun game.
Well, you said it was a graphic adventure, and then I was like, "Did you draw it?" And you never answered me.
Oh yeah, I
so
put lines in it.
How
put
graphic
lines
is
in
it?
Explicit
I should have been doing lines of
content.
something else when I wrote it. Is what I should have.
That only would have made it get done faster. That's all.
Not necessarily better.
That was my first published one, kind of.
Oh, cool.
It's in the Rainbow Second Book of Adventures.
Oh, nice.
I think Micro Hobbyist is trying to tell us something. He wants to be free.
I wasn't
I'm
aware
gonna-
he was charging before that.
I'm gonna hit the road. You guys have fun.
All right, you too. And thanks for
Bye.
stopping.
All right.
Yeah, me too.
Sure.
Yeah.
See you
me
guys on
too.
Saturday.
All
Yeah.
right.
Well, except you, Paul, because you're sloughing off somewhere.
That's right. See ya.
Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, that was some game.
I'm thinking about stopping it now because I want to play with my new toy.
Which new toy? Oh, the scope.
Yeah.
I'm probably, yeah, I think it's time to go have supper. So,
Oh, what's for supper?
leftover ham.
And that's
Sounds
it. No
yummy.
vegetables. No.
I have no
potatoes.
idea. I'll probably throw some frozen corn or peas or something on. I don't
Alright.
feel like cooking tonight.
I guess I will end this mess.
Okie
Thank you
Alrighty.
all for tuning in to the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live and playing our two wonderful games. Neutroid Reloaded and Prospector. Join us Saturday when we will be talking about the wonderful tips and tricks of the awesome Neutroid Reloaded and speaking with the wonderful man that made it, Nick Marenties. And
also, just how much beer do you actually have to consume? How much alcohol do you have to consume before you have fun playing it?
That's the trick.
None. I didn't have any alcohol and I enjoyed it. So join us Saturday where we will also be talking about Prospector a little bit and announcing the new game for the next 2 weeks, which from what I understand is going to be better than Prospector. Because nothing's better than Neutroid Reloaded.
Can't be worse.
Never say worse because worse will happen.
Well, we could play
Hey,
Predator.
we're the color computer here, not the Commodore. We only can go so low on the games.
Yeah. It's not like the Commodore 64 where some of those games, oof.
Or the Spectrum. Ooh,
Let's
man, I've
just
been
leave it
playing
there.
some really bad Spectrum games lately.
So, join us Saturday where we'll be announcing the new game, and then join us again next Thursday at 8 p.m. for another wonderful episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live. Goodbye, everybody. CoCo on.
Goodbye.